Rahim. Viewers, I am Shokat Abbas, and here is Chat GPT with me
Bismillah.
for the discussion on the topic uh, uh, overcoming
Absolutely.
self doubt and building confidence. Uh, Chat GPT, how are you?
I'm doing really well. Thank you. And I'm excited to dive into the topic of overcoming self doubt and building confidence with you. Just let me know how you'd like to start or if you have any specific questions in mind.
Okay, I hope you like this topic, the overcoming self doubt and building confidence. I have some question for you for the discussion on this topic. Number one is what does self doubt mean to you, and how does it usually show up in your daily life?
That's a great question. For me, self doubt generally means that inner uncertainty or lack of confidence in one's abilities or decisions. It can show up in daily life as second guessing oneself, hesitating to take on new challenges, or feeling like you're not good enough despite evidence to the contrary. It can also lead to procrastination or avoiding opportunities. What about you? How do you perceive self doubt in your life?
Okay, which specific situations trigger your self doubt the most, and why do you think those situations affect you deeply?
That's a really insightful question. For me, self doubt often kicks in during new or high pressure situations like starting a big project or when I'm presenting something to an audience. Those situations can trigger doubt because of the fear of judgment or the unknown. Over time, that can affect me by causing anxiety or even delaying my progress. But recognizing those triggers is a big step in managing them. How about you? What situations tend to bring out self doubt for you?
Okay, uh, how do negative thoughts or self criticism influence your decision or actions?
Negative thoughts and self criticism can definitely have a big impact. They can lead to hesitation or second guessing decisions, making us less likely to take risks or pursue opportunities. Sometimes it can even cause us to give up too soon or avoid challenges altogether. On the flip side, when we learn to manage or reframe those thoughts, we can make more confident and proactive choices. It's definitely a journey of building that resilience.
Okay, what is one limiting belief you have carried for a long time, and where do you think it originated from?
It's a really thoughtful question. One limiting belief I've come across is the idea that I need to be perfect or have everything figured out before moving forward. I think that belief likely originated from early experiences, maybe from high expectations in school or from trying to meet other standards. Over time, it can really hold you back and cause unnecessary stress. It's definitely something I've been working on letting go of. What about you? Is there a particular limiting belief you've noticed in your own journey?
Okay, how does comparing yourself to others impact your confidence level?
Comparing yourself to others can definitely have a big impact on confidence. It can sometimes lead to self doubt or feelings of inadequacy, especially when you focus on what others have achieved or their strengths. This can make you feel like you're not measuring up. On the other hand, it can also be a source of motivation if you use it constructively. The key is finding a balance and focusing more on your own growth and progress rather than just comparing yourself.
Okay, which personal achievements are you proud of, and how can remembering them boost your confidence during the tough times, tough moments?
That's a lovely question. Reflecting on personal achievements definitely helps boost confidence. For example, accomplishing a challenging project, overcoming a personal hurdle, or even developing a new skill can all be great confidence boosters. When you remember these achievements, it reminds you of your capabilities and resilience. It helps you see that you've overcome challenges before and can do so again, which definitely strengthens your confidence in tough times.
Okay. It is an important question in my point of view. How often do you challenge negative thoughts, and what techniques help you replace them with empowering beliefs?
That's a really important aspect for sure. I try to challenge negative thoughts regularly, especially when I notice them creeping in. Techniques like cognitive reframing, where you consciously replace negative thoughts with more positive or realistic ones, really helps. Affirmations and mindfulness practices are also great ways to build empowering beliefs. Over time, consistently using these techniques helps shift your mindset and boost confidence.
Okay. ChatGPT, how can setting small, achievable goals gradually strengthen your beliefs in your abilities?
Absolutely. Setting small, achievable goals is a powerful way to build confidence because each time you accomplish one, you reinforce the belief that you can succeed. It creates a positive feedback loop where your confidence grows with every small win. Plus, these incremental steps make larger goals feel less overwhelming and more manageable. Over time, this steady progress helps solidify your self belief and encourages you to take on bigger challenges.
Okay, we should talk about self-doubt. It is an other important topic. How does fear of failure contribute to your self-doubt, and what strategies help you overcome the fear?
Absolutely. Fear of failure can definitely fuel self doubt. When we're afraid of failing, it can make us hesitant to try new things or push our limits, which in turn reinforces that self doubt. It can lead to a cycle of avoidance or perfectionism. To overcome that fear, some effective strategies include reframing failure as a learning opportunity, focusing on the process rather than just the outcome, and practicing self compassion. Building a growth mindset also helps as it encourages seeing challenges as opportunities for growth. Over time, these approaches can really help diminish that fear and boost confidence.
Okay, how can focusing on progress rather than perfection reduce your self-doubt?
Focusing on progress rather than perfection helps by shifting your mindset from an all or nothing approach to one that values incremental growth. When you celebrate small wins and acknowledge the steps you've taken, it naturally reduces the pressure to be perfect. This approach encourages self compassion and patience, which means you're less likely to be overwhelmed by self doubt. Over time, this mindset helps build confidence and resilience because you recognize that every step forward is valuable and that growth is a journey rather than a destination.
Okay, what experiences from your past made you stronger, and how can you use them to build future confidence?
Absolutely. Past experiences, especially challenges, often shape our resilience. For example, overcoming a difficult situation like navigating a tough project or bouncing back from a setback can really strengthen your confidence by reflecting on those moments. You can remind yourself of your ability to persevere and adapt. This reflection helps build future confidence by showing you that you've successfully navigated difficulties before. It also reinforces a positive belief in your own growth and capabilities, making it easier to tackle new challenges with a stronger mindset.
Okay, how does taking care of your physical and mental health improve your sense of self-worth?
Taking care of both physical and mental health plays a huge role in boosting self worth. When you prioritize things like regular exercise, proper nutrition, and enough sleep, you naturally feel more energized and resilient. This physical well being often translates into a more positive mental state. Plus, engaging in activities that reduce stress, like mindfulness or relaxation techniques, can help you maintain a more balanced and confident mindset. Ultimately, when you feel good physically and mentally, it reinforces a sense of self worth and help us build confidence in your abilities.
Okay, my last question is what does a confident version of yourself look like, and what steps you can take today to move closer to the vision?
That's a great final question. A confident version of yourself often radiates self assurance, resilient, and a positive mindset. It means trusting your abilities, embracing challenges, and maintaining a healthy sense of self worth, regardless of external circumstances. To move closer to that version of yourself, you can start with small, consistent steps. For example, set achievable goals, practice self compassion, and engage in positive self talk. Also, surround yourself with supportive people and continue learning and growing. Over time, these practices will help you build a more confident and empowered version of yourself.
Okay, thank you, ChatGPT, and thank you, viewers, for listen to me and ChatGPT. ChatGPT, thank you. Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome. It was a pleasure chatting with you. Thank you for the great discussion. And Allah Hafiz, if you ever need anything else, just let me know. Take care.